Turning Point, and again, what a great day it is. Wonderful Wednesday, a day that's halfway through the week, but more than anything, halfway towards what great things that God's got for us. So we keep talking about the lockdown that we are here in Victoria, but yet in Christ we have liberty, and we are breaking beyond any lockdown. In fact, I was just taken by this book that I read some time ago. It talks about without walls. Well, I'm sure today many of us will think there are plenty of walls around us, plenty of restrictions. But let me tell you, when Jesus is in your life, you have the authority, you have life, you have power. And it's not about whether you stay inside your house or you go outside. It's not whether you fly to another country, but it's about the attitude that you hold of the life of Jesus you have in you. So today, I want you to remember these words, without walls. We don't have walls because we have Christ giving us liberty. And so when we listen to the word, I want you to grab hold of that. This week, again, we have our Connect groups. And again, we'd love to be able to say, let's get together in the homes. But we can do that in another way. We can do that via Zoom, by phone, by contact. Let's make sure that we do not forsake the assembling together of ourselves, whether by Zoom, in our Connect groups. So let's get past these attitudes of walls to get into the presence of God. Enjoy the word and the testimony that's to come.
Good morning, church. Today's reading is from 1 Samuel chapter 30, and we will be discussing timely encouragement. In this chapter, David and his men returned home to find that it had been raided by the Amalekites. His land had been burnt to the ground, and they had taken all of the women and the children. I will start reading from verse 6. David was now in great danger because all his men were very bitter about losing their sons and daughters, and they began to talk of stoning him. But David found strength in the Lord his God. Then he said to Abiathar the priest, "Bring me the ephod." So Abiathar brought it. Then David asked the Lord, "Should I chase after this band of raiders? Will I catch them?" And the Lord told him, "Yes, go after them. You will surely recover everything that was taken from you." I would like us to quickly focus on that last part of verse 6. But David found strength in the Lord his God. He found strength in God. He encouraged himself in God. And because of that, he was able to inquire of God's directions. David had faith that God would restore everything that he had lost. Sometimes we may find that things are no longer in our control. We might find ourselves in situations that just seem hopeless. However, it is during these times that we need to encourage ourselves in God, find our strength in Him. We will then be able to inquire of Him of the direction towards recovery, because our God is a God of restoration. He will allow us to recover everything that we have lost. I hope you were encouraged by today's reading. Continue reading through the chapter and allow God to speak to you further. Have a great day and God bless.
Hello church, my name is Jeffrey and I'm excited to share a testimony with you. As you'll be aware, COVID-19 has concerned and stressed our community. Last Monday, my manager set a video conference with me, disguised as a catch-up. At the conference, he explained that our business unit would be wound up shortly due to a restructure. Afterwards, I told my wife, explaining that I could find another job or perhaps I should be self-employed, but I didn't know which path to take. What would be better for me? I just wasn't sure. So I thought, this is one for the Lord. So I prayed and I asked for guidance, a sign, a door to open, a decision, something to help me make a decision. So after my prayer, I asked my wife later if she had prayed, and she said yes, she had. She said she was stressed and she prayed that I find a new job. So after the prayers, I decided that it was time to wait quietly and listen, seek the Lord. I raised my antenna And 2 days after the Monday, on the Wednesday, I got a phone call from the company that I'm working for, and one of the divisional heads spoke to me and said, "Jeff, we'd like to welcome you with enthusiasm to a new role. It's already here. It's set up and waiting for you." I almost couldn't believe my ears. It was just so positive. My prayers had been answered. The Lord had made the decision and put the decision in my lap. So, what's my message? Pretty simple, really. Seek the Lord with all your heart and keep the word close to your heart. Be faithful, and when you get the signal, when the door opens, when the decision's made, step forward with courage. Bless you all. Have a great day. Bye for now.